one, big fan of what you do because you have been part of two of my favorite shows over the last 10 years. And those would be You're the Worst and Heels.
Go ahead now. Yeah.
But we are here to talk about American Carnage. When did you actually film it?
We shot this, I think 2 summers ago, right before, I think it was right before the world shut down, like 2019, I believe. Yeah. The fall, the end of summer, late fall, 2019.
Wow. So you didn't know what was to come, to say the least.
Listen, man, that was crazy.
Well, you've now worked on a bunch of things since then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a different approach to making a film now, knowing what you know now from the last 2.5 years? Or is it you show up, you do your homework, and that's that?
Listen, man, I've been doing this 20 years, man. So it's automatic. I'm a master at what I do. So it's about every day getting better, adding one more tool to my bag as an actor. So I'm able to, whenever role that comes down my way, I'm able to apply whatever emotions, whatever nuances, mannerisms that I've collected on my day-to-day journey in becoming the best actor that I can be. So it's like a fish in water.
How'd you wind up in this particular film? Was it traditional casting, or you'd worked with a producer before?
No, traditional casting. Auditioned, went in there, did my thing. It was a great opportunity for me to travel overseas. It was a film that we shot in Spain. So aside from the role, the movie, the topic, the important issues that we're addressing underneath the horror, it was a great opportunity to go to Europe.
First time filming in Spain?
Yeah. It was life-changing.
Wow. Okay. That's got to be a unique experience filming in another country, because you don't have all the comfort blankets going on and you're jet lagged. Do you remember how long you got there before day one of filming?
You know what? I was pretty wild. I was in Barcelona the first weekend before we started. As soon as I got to Madrid, man, where we were filming the movie, I went straight to Barcelona and enjoyed myself a little bit before we started filming. But come that Monday, we was ready to rock. So I didn't really give myself opportunity to feel jet lag. I was on the beach.
Cool. Barcelona is not one of those cities where you do a lot of sleeping.
Yeah.
That's another unique thing about approach. A lot of people, kind of COVID or not, of go in the bubble when they're filming, where they say, I'm only going to go to the set. I'm going to go home and sleep. Don't call me anything but my character's name for this next few weeks.
Yeah, no, I'm not that.
You.
No. I'm not that deep at all. Now, I definitely will lock in during filming for different needs. Like depends on the role. Like I'll be totally honest. Some roles require a little more focus than others. And also what type of role it is. Like my character was really fun and outgoing. So me doing stuff like that would only add experience to whatever I need for the film. Where, let's just say, it was a character that was a little more darker, I probably wouldn't be out as much. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of stay in that type of space, depending on how deep I go. So yeah, I could definitely understand when actors do that. But this particular film, no, I was gone every weekend.
Good for you. Well, I admire your craft because your roles are very, very, very different from one another. So I mentioned at the beginning, Heels and You're the Worst. Rooster is nothing like what we see in American Carnage. Another is Shit Stain. Pardon my language. That was the name of your character. So when you got into the game and you said, I'm going to be an actor, was there a particular genre or kind of role that you were looking to do? Or is it, we'll work for food?
Man, literally, I say that all the time, man. I was definitely an actor that will work for food. like I was, I touched every level of this game, from being an extra to 1 line, 5 lines, 10 lines, co-star, guest star, recurring, series regular, being the number one on the show. So I've traveled a road that was required me to have to act for food, you know. So with all of that being said, I wouldn't change a thing, because it made me such a well-rounded actor that I can do whatever I want now. The roles that I choose now are usually like funny tough guy stuff, where you kind of see from You're the Worst to Heels, they still fit in that same type of energy and vibe. So those are the roles that I really enjoy doing, and even enjoyed as a young kid, as you know, those action comedies and stuff like that. Those are the films that really stood out to me. And then you had your dramatic, your Tom Hanks, your Denzels, of course. So I just wanted to be able to play in all of those spaces.
The Heels role, you had to get your hands dirty with that one, actually going in the ring. Was that the most challenging role that you've had?
Wow. The most challenging role. The crazy thing about it, man, again, I can say, being a master of my craft, like, I train extremely hard, and you know, I've done scenes outside of the things that I've done that I've gotten paid for that are more difficult than some of the stuff that I've done on screen. Sure. So maybe on screen, I think on screen, that you'll be able to see a level of work that you haven't been able to see from me. And this is a great opportunity for people to really see how deep emotionally I can get, especially with the season 2 of Heels that we got coming out. I'm excited for people to see the work that I did. It's something deeper and heavier than anything I've done before. So yeah, I guess on screen, but as far as in the overall scheme of it all, yeah, the world has yet to see what I can do, baby.
I didn't hop on the Wikipedia before this call. I just said, I got a lot to say. But did I once read correctly that you have a fashion line and a record label?
Yeah. Get It Done Music. We service TV and film production all over the world. We got music all over TV, all of your favorite debate shows on ESPN and Fox. I got music on all those highlights.
Even A. Smith stuff, that's you in the background?
Yeah, that's a bunch of my music. First Take, a lot of the, you know, reality shows, transition music, like stuff like that, even in movies. And what most people probably don't know, I did the music, my theme song for Rooster on Hills. I did that one as well through my company. We're signed with Sony BMG. And we're global, man. We're doing some great work with a bunch of amazing film and production across the world. Not to be humbly stating that we had over 650 placements last year as a company. So wow, we're doing our thing, baby.
Wow, that's fantastic. It's great to see you succeeding on a few levels. And it's not just you're saying American Carnage is the last thing I did, because now we know it was filmed a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
So before I let you go, being mindful of your time, because the world wants to speak to Alan today, are you allowed to say what's coming next? Or are you under Hollywood Reporter and Deadline.com embargoes?
Several projects I can't speak of, but we got House Party, the reboot coming out on the 28th of July this month.
Really?
So I got 2 movies coming out this month, which is a blessing. Wonder Years season 2 is coming up. So get ready for more Coach Long. Heels season 2 is coming up. I'm in the new Tomb Raider series on Netflix, the animated series. That's coming up. And I got a bunch of stuff I can't even mention, but I can't wait to begin talking about these other projects that I've created. So I'm in a very blessed position right now. I can't complain at all.
I look forward to what's to come from you, whether it's on the screen, in my headphones, whatever it is. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being part of some of my favorite shows in the past few years, and congratulations on getting American Carnage out.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate this interview.
Paltrocast.